Good morning, my friends. Welcome to another sketch session. It is Thursday, January 16th, and I am here and happy to be here. Had a good morning, and had a good day yesterday. I'm in a good mood. Things are good. Things are nice. In fact, last night I actually did a little bit of sketching on my own and even started to get the page set up for today so I wouldn't have to do the lettering this morning, which I don't know if you all enjoy watching me do the lettering, but like at the top of the page, but I wanted to do it last night, so I did that. So I'm going to flip over to my overhead camera and we can begin. Dang it, why is this? It says, is that, it might just be you, John. My thing is showing that my microphone is coming through nice and clear. Can you all hear me? Or is that just John? Just John. Great. John, you suck. Okay. All right, I'm going to flip to my overhead camera and we're going to go ahead and get started. But good morning, everybody. I actually did a little, like I said, a little extra drawing. I went ahead and drew some Rapunzel up in here, but I thought maybe it might be nice to do a little bit of coloring. And yeah, I don't know, just kind of going from there. Whew. Hope you all have had a nice morning so far. I am sorry, I'm fighting this blanket that I'm sitting on. It is bunching up weird. Okay, I got rid of it. We're all good. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this, but over the weekend, John and I went down to Champaign, just a couple hours away from Chicago, and got to hang out with some of our friends there, including Savannah. And we got to meet her sweet little baby, Penelope, who's about 4 months old right now. And it was fantastic. We had a lot of fun. We watched a lot of Sesame Street. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Brenda Lee. Yeah, we haven't done something like that in a long time where John and I are painting together, but I think it would be really fun to do. He's fun to play with paint with. Can I draw portraits? Yes, I can, Sonali. I mean, it depends on the subject, but I've drawn portraits before. Not realism exactly. Realism isn't exactly my style, but, you know, where it looks like the person I'm trying to draw, I think, usually, sometimes. John, hello. He is bringing me coffee just off screen. Hi, thank you. You are so sweet. The coffee in question. He's so sweet. He's so nice. yeah, it was nice to get out of town. It is one of the it's so nice having a car again, just to be able to do things like that, because Champaign is not far away from Chicago, and I am like John and I, we're Midwesterners, you know, like we can drive 2 hours is like an afternoon picnic for us in the car. Like that's nothing. Our drive back home to Wichita is 11 hours, and we do it all in one single go. So like having a car to be able to just do little jaunts like that is so wonderful. It's very freeing. And now we'll be able to see Penelope a little bit more, so she's not completely, 2 years old by the time we see her next. 4 months old is such a cute age for babies. And she was such a relaxed baby. Like, she didn't fuss or cry really. She was just a happy kid, happy baby. Oh yeah. I mean, I can relate. I mean, it's not that we couldn't drive, it's just that we didn't have access to a car without spending a buttload of money on a rental. So I can definitely relate with you on just how frustrating it is to kind of be grounded. Grounded like a plane, not grounded like a teenager. Though I guess they both kind of mean the same thing, huh? Here, I know I have some more skin toned. I'll come back and maybe color in her skin tones later. I want to draw something new. I will go ahead and color in her eyes though, because she is. Wait, I don't remember if she has bright green eyes or bright blue eyes, but I'll do like this turquoisey color. That ought to split the diff. Let's see. I'm pulling out a couple of green eyes. I was thinking it was that something. I don't know. I thought blue at first because that's kind of like sort of standard princess eye color, but I'm gonna set these out. I need to refill these fountain pens today. They are both empty. Since we're on the subject of Disney princesses, I thought it might be fun to draw my favorite Disney princess when I was growing up, who was a huge inspiration for me. Oh good, I broke the lead. My favorite growing up was Ariel from The Little Mermaid. I would watch that movie so much that I wore the VHS tape out back when VHS tapes were all the rage. Back in a land before DVD. Okay, that Vermilion is not wanting to play ball, so we're gonna set it to the side. It keeps gunking up my sharpener. Yeah, my two favorites when I was growing up were Little Mermaid and then Jasmine from Aladdin. Yeah, I've been drawing mermaids since for freaking ever. Wendy. Wendy was lovely. Peter Pan, that is a classic. That is so fun to go back and watch. One thing I love about mermaids, not that you can see any of what I'm drawing, but is how fluid and interesting their poses can be because they are not constrained by gravity the same way. They breathe underwater. Yeah, there's no gills. They don't have any gills drawn on them, which is a problem for me. I feel like their gills would either be on their necks or like on their ribs. I'm always trying to remember what side her part was on. Part of her hair. All right. Sketch is done. Let me grab a brush pen and let's put some lines to this. Some proper lines. Dang it. My nose is runny. Always at inconvenient times. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry it's so hidden. She's turning out a little more gaunt than I meant. A beautiful countryside scenery. Scenery is not quite my forte. That's something I definitely can't get that done in 30-minute stretch. Her eyes are feeling spooky. I'm just going to fill them in. Feels less spooky. See you, Linda. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Now I'm just going to go through and thicken up that outline. Thanks, Brenda Lee. I love a good flowy fishtail. All right. I think that is as good a place as any to leave this off for the day. This was really fun. Thank you so much for joining me on this lovely little mermaid drawing session. I'm going to go ahead and close off for now, but I want to just remind you really quick that tomorrow, where is it? We definitely have, yes, tomorrow we have a lettering Q&A at, 11 o'clock a.m. And then we have a hand lettering drills alphabet class work through kind of session at 2 o'clock. And then on Saturday, we have the figure drawing motion and action, really like getting that dynamic action, which is a subject that I really enjoy. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Brenda Lee, she's 15 now and still loves him as much as she did when she was a toddler. Oh, your great niece. Yeah, loves mermaids. They're fantastic. I thought you were about to say that that Ariel was. Now the older I get, the more I realize that Ariel was. I relate to the adults more in the situation. I relate to her dad more than I relate to Ariel now, which is funny, but that's neither here nor there. I'm going to go ahead and close off for the day. Thank you so much for joining me for this sketch session. I will see you tomorrow for the the next sketch session, but then also for those events. So I will see you then. I hope you have a great rest of your day.